Good evening, everyone. We're following some breaking news, and we will be brief with this, but we are just learning of the passing of former Vice President Walter Mondale.
The 93-year-old died today. A statement from his family said that beyond his commitment to public service, our dad was committed to our family, and we will miss him more than words can capture. For more than half a century, Walter Mondale played a significant role at the center of America's most important events.
He was the last, I should say, of a generation of national leaders from Minnesota. Pat Kessler has a look back at his life and career.
He was the son of a Methodist minister and a music teacher from tiny Elmore, Minnesota. But Walter Mondale had other ideas. Organizing Hubert Humphrey's first U.S. Senate campaign, State Attorney General, U.S. Senator, and Vice President of the United States. Choosing Mondale for vice president was a surprise, but the small-town kid from Elmore understood the peanut farmer from Plains.
When Carter and I got together walking through his small town, I understood it. And when we talked about these issues, I think we hit it off.
Mondale redefined the vice presidency, Carter's closest advisor, remaining friends for life, the longest living former president and vice president in U.S. history.
He was a perfect partner, and I don't think we ever had a serious argument during the 4 years, which was better than the relationship between me and my wife.
Mondale made history on his own when he ran, choosing America's first female running mate, Geraldine Ferraro.
Our message is that America is for everyone.
Mondale lost to Ronald Reagan in a landslide, winning only his home state of Minnesota. But he wasn't finished. Ambassador to Japan in the 90s, and in 2002, thrust again into public life.
Anticipated that Senator Wellstone was indeed aboard that small plane and is now confirmed to have died.
U.S. Senator Paul Wellstone was killed in a plane crash days before the election. Mondale took Wellstone's place in a Senate campaign marked by shock and grief, losing his last race. Mondale was never down for long. Late in life, he still had a wry, self-deprecating sense of humor.
Some people have complained tonight that there's been a lot of flattery going on. I don't find it that way at all.
Dividing his time between teaching and his law office, but never changing who he was.
I'm a progressive. I like to see human problems solved. I like to end hateful behavior if I can. I guess that makes me a liberal.
This evening, the Mondale family said they also want to thank the staff for their care and friendship of Walter Mondale throughout the years.
Plans for memorials will be announced later for both Minnesota and Washington, D.C. Of course, we'll have a lot more tonight at 10, and more from Pat Kessler.